Give it a moment to get some people on, and then we'll just maybe have a bullshit session. Well, we are headed to Texas. Gonna do some hunting. Going through the lovely, flat, Democratic run state of Illinois. Had to pay my rent to get on the road. The toll booth, $1.90. Remember back in the day, we pulled trailers through there. It was crazy going through here with a semi. What's everybody up to? Let me see. Do I got the thing on here for chat? Let me look. Live chat, all messages are visible. There we go. Maybe it's going to work. Somebody type something. There we go. Hey, Sam. All right, Paul. How you doing? Now we know that part works. How's it going? It's going pretty good as we get past these semis. Yeah, we're heading Texas. Commie state. That's okay. I'm gonna stop off in Oklahoma on my way back. I got a good buddy. We're gonna try to shoot a bobcat in Oklahoma. So we'll see how that goes. I didn't get back to drilling oil. Well, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Everybody's drilling. Hell of a drive to 19 hours. I'm going to San Antonio. I got to be there tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow night. Well, I know it's tomorrow night. But I got to pick Corey up at the airport. And he's flying in so he can run the camera and everything. And hopefully we'll get you guys some badass video. We're going to try to shoot some critters with the FX air guns, arrow shooters. We brought the FX Crown arrow shooter. We got the FX Impact with that prototype arrow. We brought the Ranchero. And then anything new on the land dispute? No, they've been pretty quiet. I think they realize that it's not going to go very well for them. Can gun? Oh, is a 5-pound Robin fat? Of course we got the can cannon. Don't know what the hell we're going to use it for, but we'll figure it out. Got to stop off somewhere to get a giant ass cooler. I think everything else I got. Bob's retired. Can fun on it. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm planning another. I don't know if I'm going to go to Puerto Rico. We're probably going to go down. We're definitely planning a trip down to Florida. Melissa wants to go down there fishing, and I want to do some bow fishing down there. And then we're gonna keep going. Do I still have the golf ball gun? Yes. I actually looked at it today. I got it in the shop. I was like, oh, what the hell can I do with that? I gotta make a big ass arrow to shoot out of that. That would be freaking cool. Like I get out of the can cannon. we got to think of a name for the new. Next Friday I sign on the new place. About 40 acres. We're gonna put up a big pole barn and shooting range and video spot. So we're gonna have to think of a name for that. We got the woodshed. Shooting golf balls with a bow is still my favorite video. I love shooting golf balls. Shooting paintballs back in the day, that was crazy. I can't wait. My thing is now I'm so spread out. And I can't shoot at the office, and that's where I keep a lot of stuff. And I only got an acre of land at the house, so that tends to get dicey. But now at the new land, we'll be able to just keep all the shit down there and just go crazy. You need to come up to your place and get rid of what? See, that's the only thing that sucks. It goes through them dam. They only leave them up there about half the time, and if you're driving, trying to figure shit out. What is everybody up to today? I suppose everybody's working. I had a long stretch in North Dakota this time. I think it was there almost 8 weeks, 7 weeks. It sucked. Coyotes. Oh, I'm all in for whacking some coyotes. Can you legally carry air rifles in your semi? Yep. They fall under no federal jurisdictions as far as a firearm. Have you ever been to Oklahoma? Hell yeah. We a lot of times did a lot of boat fishing in Oklahoma. Greasy forklifts. Better hit the resume here. We'll be meeting some of Illinois' finest. Already. Second Paradise is a good name for you, right? We got to think of something really cool. It'll probably come after we start doing some crazy shit. Yeah, we're going to probably do a little bit late season trapping. I'm ice fishing. There you go. As far north in Wisconsin as you can get. So up by Lake Superior, I would assume. If you're that far north in Wisconsin, I think you can go and get a Canadian hunting license, and you could probably bait some wolves out onto Lake Superior and shoot them. Going to do any hunting in Kentucky? No, I don't have anything planned right now. You're coming down through Missouri? Yep. Are you on 235? Yes, I am. Yes, I hunted in North Carolina when I was in the military, Camp Lejeune. I actually shot a couple of deer down there, but that was about it. First place I ever shot a deer with buckshot. North Carolina. What's your favorite whitetail state? Wisconsin. I don't know, man. I work out in North Dakota. I see a lot of stuff. Careful getting some freezing what? Oh, don't say that shit. My wife will go nuts. Can you expect some toaster cooking? Is a 5-pound Robin fat? We even have stickers made for the toasters now. Wait till you see it. And yeah, we're going to do a lot of toaster cooking. We're going to do some epic toaster cooking. Good bird hunting in North Dakota. Yep, a lot of pheasants. Shot some sharptails. Everybody loves the toaster cooking. I've cooked more shit in a toaster than any man in the world, probably, and it's only going to get bigger. I'm thinking we're looking at, if things go right, we'll have fallow deer in the toaster, and we'll have aoudad in the toaster, and what else? I am going to shoot hopefully a great big oryx while I'm down there. That's the one deal. That's one of the ones I'm trying for. And then I got some buddies who are going to shoot some cooked sausage in the toaster. Pretty simple. Sausage patties. Be done. I hunt around Newtown Indian Reservation, which is going to be badass because the Indians I'm going to be shooting a wild buffalo off the Indian Reservation in February with the FX air gun arrow shooter. Epic. Well, that guy just had a shitty day. And we can see that. It was just in the big ass trailer in a ditch. I always have a time to watch your streams, but I like your attitude. So many guys act like females nowadays. Females? It's probably only one thing worse than a dude acting like a female. That's a crazy cat bitch. Now I just seen it. I can feel it. I said the word crazy cat bitch, and they're all like, "That son of a bitch is on you. He's calling us crazy cat bitches." Crazy. From the UK, we're like going global. Have you? Have I what? You got to be more specific. Sometimes I don't put all the shit together. I'm trying to concentrate on it. Cool chips. I went to college in Nelsonville. Is there even a college in Nelsonville? I think they're like, they don't even have a cop. My wife threw the toaster at me when I told her we could make a toaster polecat. Oh, that would have been awesome. None of you ice fishing. I have, not this year. Have you shot a bear with a air gun? Not yet. I'm looking. I wanted to go somewhere next spring and do it. Thanks, man. Are you going to vote for Trump? Really? That is okay. Yes, I'm voting for Trump. You could do a tomahawk chop going down 35 through Kansas for all of us Chief fans. Okay. It's an update on the dispute. Ain't on shit. I think the last I heard is the state, I believe, had to change the game warden and Jill's phone numbers. You guys made so many calls. The town board? Oh, the town board's behind me. My town is 100% backing me on that land dispute. It's mostly the county and the state. Actually, it's the county raised the big stink. Little bitch Bob, or whatever his name is, he raised the big stink, and when I basically told him he's a turd and has no authority, they took it to the state. The state's the one doing all the pushing. Illinois. Can't see, there ain't no trees. Monroe is good to hear. Be safe. Oh, I plan on it. Well, you can only be so safe when you hang out with me. Like, when we get to Texas, there's a good chance we're going to do something that's most people would classify as stupid and dangerous. I mean, we do have a cannon that we have like an arrow thingy that you shoot out of it, and pigs. And yeah, there's a pretty good chance. And if you hung out with the people I hang out with, you know, my son doesn't mind filming the dangerous things. But the only thing that comes out of his mind is he's always like, I think we're too close. I think we're too close. How do you buy one of your skull hooks? Deadhead Hangers on Facebook or deadheadhangers.com. Have you tested the can arrow? No, we have not. Didn't get a chance. So we're gonna get down to Texas and we're gonna test it. We already know. So when you put it in there, it doesn't really. There's nothing to keep it centered. But since we've been shooting arrows out of the air guns, we know what we got to make. So Corey's making something that'll keep the arrows centered, and then we're gonna go from there. And actually, there's a couple other things I'm looking at probably doing to make it. It's badass now, the concept. I don't know how great the concept's gonna work, and we didn't have a whole lot of time to dick with it. But I think I got the idea of making the arrow shooting out of the cannon like an amazing thing. So, how do I get that hat? You don't. We're gonna have T-shirts made, but the hat you don't. Maybe try baiting hogs with Tannerite in the middle of a big. Somebody's already done that. Which sucks. I do have some. I got an idea for an epic hog hunt that we are working on that I don't think anybody's done. So we're gonna try. I might get some Tannerite. We'll see. Does the wife go with you on hunting road trip? She was going to go with me on this one. She was going to ride down there, and then I was just going to put her on a plane and then fly home. So, you know, she doesn't have to be down there while I'm doing my thing, because not. My wife's really not all into all the crazy shit I do. But ended up her mom got sick, and so she had to stay home, just sit around, make sure her mom got to her doctor's appointments, so she didn't have to go. But Corey, like I said, Corey's got to work, so he's going to work, and he's going to get on a plane tomorrow, and then I'll pick him up in San Antonio, and then I'll dump him off on a plane, I believe Wednesday. He'll fly back, and then I'll drive back, so he can still go to work. It's this channel that doesn't pay the bills. I'm only here for you guys' entertainment. And I know a bunch of people always go, semi-guided. I got a buddy down there, and we have access to a bunch of land. So it's, I don't know, is it guided? It's not like I'm gonna have a guy sitting with me and doing anything. So we just have access to the ranch. But my buddy Kevin knows all the spots. Kevin's down there now setting up some blinds, and he lives down there. So so he's doing that. But no, back to the channel not paying the bills. A bunch of people have like, hey, get a GoFundMe account to help you with your legal stuff on your land. Guys, I do well. I do well enough. I don't need to get all that kind of help. And as far as so when I had this channel, I started it on my own, and then we went through and we got sponsors, and then things went well, and then the sponsors want to start controlling you. The worst was Fin Finder and a couple of the bow fishing ones. They all wanted to be like, you can't post this, you can't post that. Send us videos before you post them, and we'll approve them. And if you guys can imagine, that all went over like a fart in church with me. That's just not going to happen. And then, the cat deal happened, and a lot of the sponsors were walking away, which I don't really care. And now I'm not in this to make money. I'm just in this to like friggin' enjoy my life and do crazy shit, and not. I don't like answering to people, so that's what I like. I get to do whatever I want. Don't have to worry about sponsors, and just have it. If you had. Could sell 500 of your millionaire. Whoa, son of a. I didn't get to read the last. Hey, we're back. There we go. They pay me. I got to pay to drive on this road, and they don't even have good reception. Use chicken bones. Best way to trap the feral cats is you follow the Humane Society and all them crazy bastards, and when they set up one of them feeding stations, you let them pre-bait them, then you come in and hammer them. What else? Any more questions? Bitches, moans, groans, complaints, comments? Hopefully we have shirts soon. Shirts would be cool. They do epic shit shirts. It's kind of quiet now. Did we lose reception? Use the hindquarters of a muskrat. I got pics of cats on my hunting property every night, and I want them gone. I set some traps up, gone. Why didn't you swing by and pick me up? Didn't know I had to. Epstein didn't kill himself. No, he did not. He did not. And there's probably a few other people that old Hillary's got on the list. You know, like I say, there's used to be only one way that I wouldn't vote for Trump, and now there's two. If I find out that Trump's slept with Hillary Clinton or Nancy Pelosi, I'm out. That'll be it. He can do anything else, withhold money to a country. Everybody's pissed off that we withheld money from the Ukraine. Why are we even giving the Ukraine money? Beyond me. Should be out. Keep it all right here. You know, I read that we are like $7.6 trillion, and we are not in debt for shit. I like owe Verizon and I owe the bank on this truck. We don't owe 7.6 trillion anywhere. They owe it. I don't. And then here's the other thing. Well, I was hearing about that. The world, if you take all the world's debt, it's like a god-awful amount of money that the world is in debt. Who the hell do we owe? Like the Martians? I don't even know how it happens. It's just easier to go hunting, do epic shit. All good. This Illinois is kind of, if it wasn't for you guys, Illinois would be a boring ass state. You could set up some serious ass rifle ranges down here, though. You could shoot for miles. What state are you in? Illinois. Illinois, mile number 63 on 35 South. What is your favorite food from a wild animal? I don't know. I like all the backstraps. What would you allow? If I don't get to hear you or get to read out your whole thing and answer you, I'm sorry. It's YouTube's fault. They don't leave them up long enough. Shooting at 1,000 yards tomorrow here in Ohio. That's awesome. That is awesome. Can't wait to get the new land this spring. We're going to be putting in at least a 300-yard air gun range. At least 250. So that'll be interesting. We're going to do the 50, 25, 50, 75, 100, 150 to 250. What's your favorite food to cook? Dude, you see this amazing figure? I cook anything except for liver and beets. I'm out. I'm pretty open to everything else. Illinois is a lame state. They got some issues. Did you win the case with the city? It wasn't with the city. It was with the state. And I don't know if I won it or not. They ain't said shit. I would love to do a snow goose hunt. If anybody out there can hook up with a snow goose hunt, that would be badass. But I want to do it with an air gun. I like to eat. What about sushi? I've eaten it. I like to eat. It's not really big or deal there. You ever go on Highway 69 near Genoa? I think you over the right, left knee paralyzed. Oh, that sucks, man. I have an air gun addiction. I will admit it. What's a bummer is I was supposed to be bringing down some new guns, but Martin Luther King Day and my days off didn't jive, and my guns weren't going to be there until tonight from Utah Air Guns. So we have to wait till we get back. And I don't exactly know what I'm getting. I know what I'm getting. I just don't know what the customization is. So Utah Air Guns, we've had some ideas. So I'm getting a couple badass guns. And then I got another gun that's coming that I always wanted. I always wanted one. So I finally found a guy who could custom make it and get it done. So he's going to be doing it. So when we get back, we'll have some epic box opening to do. Still in limbo, yep. I think they've realized that they effed up, and they're just going to let it, chill out. They're pretty, I got some phone calls about how bad the phone calls were to them, and what are your favorite guns? I like all my guns, man. That's the other thing. People are like, oh, are you a felon? No, not yet. If they decide to outlaw my guns, I'll be a felon. I just like air guns. So air guns, when I'm out shooting air guns, it kind of calms me down. When you shoot a deer rifle and you hold a 3-inch group at 100 yards, you're pretty cool. It does good, but with an air gun at 100 yards, I'm trying to shoot, less than 1-inch groups. And so it takes some concentration. And that's why I like doing it. It kind of takes my mind off things. Then I get the comments of, well, I got a 22 and do the same thing as an air gun. Oh, bullshit, you do. There's not a 22 out there that's going to do what my air guns do. So, just kind of, and like I said, air guns, just the way you can do with them. Got to pick. All right, we're back. I have a 30. All right, if you ever want to bring that 300 mag out there, straight up factory gun, if you ever want to bring 300 mag out, and we'll go against some air guns, you're going to be pretty surprised. You better have that bitch shooting hole in hole at 100 yards. So, the capabilities of today's air guns are pretty amazing. Now we got the slug guns that are coming out that are like, 200 and 300 yards. That's crazy. Yeah, we're going to keep it up. I don't let up on them. Every once in a while, I poke the bear, something a little stupid. I'm sure they're waiting for the right time, and it is what it is. As long as I'm alive and got a YouTube channel, when I'm dead and gone, I'll probably donate the whole shit to the town and make it a museum. Make Sam Wood Memorial, and let them deal with it. The problem that sucks is they try to use everything against you. If you ever want to do anything else anywhere, they're all going to be, let's do this, The DNR sucks. What do you use for ammo for air guns? I use pellets and slugs and arrows. Thanks, man. Get my thing on here. Alrighty. It's amazing. You don't have to look at maps and all that crazy shit like we did back in the day. Now you just punch it up on a computer screen and away you go in a vehicle. And it talks to you. So if Sam stops uploading videos without notice, he's been ruby rigged. Oh no, that'll be the last epic video we do. That shit'll be going. Is airbow more accurate than a crossbow? No. Yes and no. Okay. Two different types of airbows. They have arrows that slide over the barrel, and then we have arrows that slide into the barrel. The arrows, I definitely want to do a trip to Africa. The arrows that go over the top of the barrel are like more accurate than a crossbow or anything I ever do. I mean, when I shoot my FX Crown, it has the arrows that go over the top of the barrel. You have to literally not shoot at the same spot because your odds of Robin Hooding are like 9 out of 10 times. And the reason being is the arrow slides over the barrel, so it's pushing the very front of the arrow, and the back side of the arrow and the fletching's tagging along behind. So there's no bending of the arrow, no flex, no nothing like that. All your power is sent through the front of your arrow, so it's extremely accurate. The ones that go inside the barrel, the air bolts, now them I would compare to a crossbow. They're shooting from the back just like a crossbow. They're just as accurate as a crossbow. So that's what it is. I said your vehicle down, you're exceeding the speed limit. No, I'm not. By like 5 miles an hour, maybe. Well, Sam, with outdoors, I'm off to progress, so keep yourself. You're going to buy hey, whatever trips your trigger, man. It's all okay nowadays. Hey, from Appleton, Wisconsin. I go camping in Wild Rose. Well, you'll have to stop by sometime this summer when I'm around. We'll shoot some shit. New York. We just got a cake from New York for the wife. I'm right down the road from Little Silver. We had I bought my wife a Mrs. M's crate cake. Really wasn't it? So we're heading down by San Antonio. What caliber air rifle do you have? I got everything from a 177 all the way up to a 50 cal. Everything in between. Are you running through Missouri on your way to? Yes, I'm going down 35. What have you all caught this year while trapping? Not a whole heck of a lot. I haven't done much. Caught a bunch of coon in the beginning. That was it. I didn't set for anything else. Hello, Russian. I got from Russia here. Didn't even know they had. Are you from Russia? Do they even have unrestricted YouTube internet in Russia? I definitely trying to line up. I want to get together with somebody in California to shoot a turkey with an iron this spring. I would love to. I want to do a spring bear hunt, and I also want to do a spring turkey hunt. Have you ever killed a deer with a air gun? No. But it wouldn't be a problem. I will kill a deer with an air gun. Here's the thing. I've had a lot of opportunities. I went this year down to Texas to shoot a deer with an air gun. But I would really like to. My first deer. I would like to shoot my first deer with shoot a grizzly bear with an air gun. I would. Somebody get me one with an air gun. You can do some walleye videos. The northern video on Auburn would be slick too. Yeah, I would consider going out. Next time I'm home, me and my boy are going to go out to the Sleeper Sandy Rain and we're going to do some video. What are you hunting down south, Texas? Pigs? Maybe javelina. And if I get a chance, I want to take an oryx. Coyotes, bobcat, anything like that. Sure, that's up for grabs. Oh yeah, Barkley. I didn't even make it. This year was so effed up as far as going hunting, fishing, and trapping. I did a little bit, but I had to. I really had to focus on getting the chicken business where it needed to be, so I could afford to go do all this crazy stuff, and it's gotten a lot better. I got some guys in place that help me run it, and it's gone big enough. All in 1 year, man. Went for everything's catching up. All right, I think I'm back. I'm back now. I had to answer the banker. Sorry. Tony, we're gonna have viewers for a thing. So what else is going on? Any news on the road thing? Nope. They pretty much went silent, leaving me alone. Don't poke in the bear. Don't care. See what happens. Tony, you on here yet? Probably don't have an account. Just one of them secret stalker viewers. Otherwise, I could get you guys some good banking advice. To sit down one day with a banker. We sat down with a state representative. We should do a banker. I don't understand English well. That's okay. I don't speak it too well neither. Look at the post, Sam. Too bad I live close to Chicago. What's your favorite? See, it goes too fast. If you guys post one at a time, if you guys would coordinate. Saskatchewan hunter here, love watching you. I got to get to Saskatchewan. What can we kill? I need a wolf hunt. What's your best night of bow fishing? Like what? I mean, there's been nights I killed some amazing fish. There's been times I killed a bunch, quantity-wise. I think my best was like 700 in a night. Actually, the best night of bow fishing probably was a night, first time in my life, me and Ron Skirvin were out, and we literally caught the buffalo like within hours of spawning, staging the spawn. And we could have shot thousands of them, and we each shot one big one and left. It was amazing. What are you hunting for in Texas? Anything get an arrow in. Oryx is my Oryx, Aoudad, and fallow are my top three. That's really what I'm going after. Feral cats do not eat turkey eggs, but they eat baby turkeys. The reception just sucks down here. So if it shuts off before, if I don't say, goodbye, see you, I gotta go, just remember that it's coming back on. Pigs, deer, moose, bear, elk, coyotes. Dude, send me a message. Let's get a hunt together. You got all them crazy gun laws, though. They might let us shoot some air gun stuff up there. Not much gunner. This poor guy here is having a bad day. He doesn't even know his tarp's all torn to hell. That is a poor mix. I am up to download due to poor edge internet, and you are lagging as well. Sorry, dude. If I could make sure all you guys could watch my videos perfect, I would. Living out when you're out there in the sticks where they got to pump sunlight to your ass, sometimes the internet sucks. Oh yeah, that guy can't be too happy. His shit is rolling off. Poor bastard. He's flashing his lights though. He might, I don't know. Kind of got some weird shit going on there. That's one of them new wave truck drivers, not that old school. One of my cabins for snow, his roof doesn't cave in. Oh, Texas Live. We'll do some live down in Texas. If we get in a blind or we get in a really good spot or we can take a critter live, we'll do it. How many trucks do you own now? 8. Are you going to live stream a hunt? We might try. It could be interesting. We'll see what it works out. We'll see how it is down there. If I can live stream a hunt, yeah, we'll probably do it. Be the first ever air gun kill on live. So yeah, maybe we'll do it. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, the new scope cams should be like freaking badass. So, I mean, we're talking about putting a high-end camera on the scope now. And the other thing is that thing does crazy slow-mo footage. So, like, I think the best slow-mo we've ever filmed was, like, 240 frames per second. And this, you can do 1,000 frames per second, but you got to have a shit ton of sunlight. If it's not bright, the video looks like shit. So if we get it really sunny, we're gonna film some crazy stuff. Luckily, I have Corey to do all that technical camera stuff. I just buy whatever he tells me to buy, and then he uses it. We film. Europe, sweet. But no, the new camera, that should be crazy good. Well, we're gonna test it. The thing is I got back like Monday afternoon, and now I'm leaving now, so we didn't get a whole. What is your best jerky recipe? I'm not a big jerky fan. I like just like frying it up and cooking it up. I'm not a big jerky fan. Hello from Texas, or hello Texas. We're not in Texas yet. It's hello Illinois. When will you start allowing air gun for when Wisconsin? So I'm hoping to get that into law next year. Last year I was close. I had it all the way up. They were going to vote on it on the Senate floor in Wisconsin. Everything was set, and literally it was the day before they were going to vote on it. The Parkland shooting happened in Florida. And then the Democrats wanted to start adding some riders onto the bill. That would have actually, we would have lost a lot of the air gun regulations that we have in our favor now to get them new ones, and we just chose to pull it. So we just chose to pull it. And then this year with Evers being the governor and some things changing over, we decided to wait. But I have everything in play to put it through next year. Everything's in play. It's if a couple of guys can get are moving, a couple of guys I know that are running for office this year in Wisconsin, and if they win, we'll pretty much have a shoe in, so we won't have to fight too much about it. We're going to get it as a lesser weapon, so you'll only be able to use it during gun deer season or one of the gun deer seasons, and I'm cool with that. I don't necessarily want the airbow to be used in archery season. I would like to see the airbow as a weapon for people with disabilities to be hunt during archery season. If you've ever been in a blind with somebody in a wheelchair trying to shoot a crossbow, it sucks. It sucks. The whole experience is miserable half the time, and it's dangerous. So I would like to see that it would be be able to use air bows or air guns shooting arrows with severe handicap disabilities. So I got to figure out how I would put anybody with disability shit. So that's one thing. You don't understand Russian. How do you know that? You just assume that I don't understand Russian. You just typed, you do not understand Russian, and I understood it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday should be good for hunting. Temps in the low 60s in Fort Worth. Awesome. No one here does. No one here does what? Speaks Russian? There's people here that understand Russian. Trump understands it. Dude's making millions. Hat off to him. Shoot some hogs. That's my plan. I definitely want to get a couple hogs. Not a big sausage guy, but I do have the buffalo hunt that I'm going to do in North Dakota. So if I shoot, there's one old buffalo out there that I got my eye on. He's like 12 to 14 years old, just a massive son of a bitch. If I get him, I'm either going to end up with 6,500 hamburgers, or maybe make some sausage. I'm in America. Why would I understand Russian? Right? That was one of my arguments one day. I was arguing about kicking Muslims out of the country and me not, them not assimilating to our culture and blah, blah, blah. And, I was like, and your religion is not a religion of peace. And this lady goes, have you ever read the Quran? I'm like, why in the F would I read the Quran? All I needed to learn about the Muslims happened on 9/11. That's it. It's over. When some people did some things. Somebody retracted a message. Need barbecue brisket. I wish I was really good at barbecue. I'm good at cooking on the grill, and I'm good at, I could figure it out. But I'm going to shoot this buffalo, and it would be cool to, do a brisket of buffalo and the ribs and everything, and have it for like a big get together on a new land and just cool as hell. Invite all you guys. We'll even bring that Russian dude. Well, he can bring himself. I'm not bringing him. I'm not paying for it. But if you wanted to come, you could come. Probably find yourself a bride over there. See that? Good blind spot checking. Texas barbecue is damn sure be good to bring back some mesquite wood bark. Huh. Huh. Idea. Yeah, got me. You'll be seeing it. You watch my videos and you'll see your idea just came up. I'll be there. I hope so. I just want to do, like I said, the land's going to be just badass. We'll be able to just have a good time there. But we'll hopefully, like I said, be cool to do like a whole side of a like buffalo ribs and a buffalo brisket and some of these others. Buffalo tongue might be good, might be as good as they say. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll definitely try it. Without a doubt, buffalo tongue on the menu. Toaster tongue. So hey, just so you guys know, the segments from now on are going to be called Let's Get Toasted. Already married to have a big competition grill. That, dude, we should have like so they have barbecue cook-offs like with all this. We need to have, come out to Sam's, badass barbecue cook-off for wild game. That's what we need. You need a self-driving truck, right? Hey, dude, actually, guys, I'm doing a lot better now than you normally do. I was going to respond to Vote Trump 20 saying, I missed it. Come on, big boy, come to Texas. I'm on my way to Texas right now. Where the hell you think I'm going? Yeah, we definitely got to do a wild game barbecue deal. Oh, yeah. We're all over that. Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo is going on right now. Yeehaw. Want to go fishing? Man, I have so much shit I want to do. Look at these little yuppies. Snowboards heading south. They got it figured out wrong. Barbecue. Can you do Seuss meat in the wild with a wild pig's head? I've had it. I think you could. I don't know why we can't. Not enough time to do it all. That's right. Time is valuable, man. Time is more valuable than money. Believe me, I'm learning. Can make $1 million, but it costs you time. I'll tell you what, this is probably one of the most comfortable trips I've ever taken. This is the first trip with the Denali. We only got 3,161 miles, 3,161 miles. Where's the barbecue? I'm always in Wisconsin. There is no good barbecue in Wisconsin. I'm sure there is. But we're going to have a barbecue wild game cook-off on the new land when we get it up and running. We got to figure out a name for the joint, though. We got the woodshed. That's going to be pretty hard to top. You should do a cook-off to do benefit vets. For sure. All about benefiting the vets. Is it, there's Cabela's on the way to Texas, is there? I think there's a Bass Pro. I might stop there. Where what? Oh, shit, 2 is 8 farts a fraction. Same thing. Same thing what? I think I'm halfway through the conversations. I'm totally lost. You will pass Cabela's I-35 just before Fort Worth. Perfect! That's what I want to know. For Forgive me. Probably sci-fi major went understand. I don't know what that's. I love the channel. Keep up. Gotta do. Okay, bye. So really, Cabela's, Fort Worth, just out of Fort Worth, no bullshit. Cabela's and Bass Pros. Bass Pros will be out of your way. All right, Bass Pros out, Cabela's is in. I gotta buy me one of them great big ass coolers. That's my mission. Cooler, big, badass, epic cooler for the back, which is really cool. You can put a cooler back there, and then I have this digital mirror that, like, if the back window's blocked, I don't have to worry about it. It's got sensors in the tailgate. Bass Pro and Garland coming into Dallas on 30. I thought there was a Bass Pro you go buy in Missouri too, ain't there? Where is it, Mike? Are you still on? Where is the barbecue competition going to be? It'll be in Wild Rose. Meet up with Uncle Ted. I would love to. I've met Ted a few times. Met him a few times, man. Never just like one-on-one. I just, went to a couple things that he was involved in and stuff like that. Always liked Ted. It's kind of mouthy like me. Political science. What about it? Is there really science involved in politics? The beast is dead. Long live the beast. Don't worry, not relevant. Okay. Jones, are you just having a conversation with yourself? Like, you thinking about something and putting it out there? And somebody giving you some shit that we can't see on here? See that, guys? Guns. Lots of guns. I like guns. That'll be the thing that they play it when they try to red flag me on the red flag law. I got lots of guns. I like guns. That will take the hours. You're not going to get a Yeti cooler, are you? Probably not. I'm with a knockoff brand. The problem is, what big cooler do you get? There's only a few companies that make them. I think Bass Pro, I'm almost positive, Cabela's knocks Yeti cooler off, and they got a big one. So I'm good at that. Arctic is better, but yeah, does Arctic have one of them giant 4-foot by 4-foot coolers? And can I pick one up on the way to Texas? Fort Worth drives. Where in the hell in Texas? I can't believe it have, and I'm in Oklahoma. Well, someday you just got to come up by me and we'll fill it. Come on. Hello. All right, I'm back. No, I'm not going to mail order. I'm on my way down there right now. Damn, your signal cut out and you were commenting on my post. Yeah, we can get. If we end up with something we don't like, we just put some graphics on it and pick on them. That's how we roll. But yeah, I know Cabela's makes an off-brand big-ass one. Oh, yeah, we need a big-ass cooler. That is paramount to what we got going on here. Hanson Hill sounds like an infringement to me. I can meet you somewhere with you. How big is it, Cody? Did you get married to a mean woman and she won't let you hunt and fish fill your coolers? I feel bad taking a guy's cooler. But if it's a big enough cooler, we might be able to work something out. And it's got to be a badass cooler. Because, we can't be driving back and having our meat go to shit. We gotta be on the game. You're gonna bring any pelts back from Texas? I'm gonna try to get a Bobcat. I want to get my first Bobcat with an air gun. And and that won't be in Texas. That'd be in Oklahoma. Going with my buddy Pimp Skinny. My wife hates me hunting and fishing, but she loves shooting guns at targets. Well, didn't you tell her that live targets are better? So you know what we got to do, though? We really got to try this trip. We're going to try it. Do a little video. We got to try the meatless Whopper. And we got to try the sugar-free Mountain Dew. I really am thinking about knocking sugar out of my diet. I don't know. The land to clean up, the state hasn't done nothing. They've went silent. They've got enough phone calls from enough of you pissed off people. I think they've left me alone. Won't even eat our backyard chicken eggs. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. That is effed up. But yeah, so sugar. Thinking about knocking sugar out of my diet. I don't know how it's going to go. I tried it when I was in North Dakota working. I'm like, well, I didn't not say I was going to knock sugar out. I said I was going to try going without Mountain Dew. Dude, it was like the worst 4 hours I've ever experienced. Knock out them damn 5-hour energies. Guys, listen. Come on, man. We got them covered. We're good to go. I'm way better than I used to be. No bullshit. Back in the day, when I was, it was 8 or 9 of these things a day. And now, I'm down to like, some days I can get away with 2. I just feel a little bit on it. It's kind of like, And then, like, if I can pull over and, like, take a 20-minute nap, I'm okay. But no, the 5-hour energies are just like, they're healthy. They're like having coffee. Because it says so right here. Vitamins, nutrients, caffeine. Oh, sugar-free! I can knock sugar out and have 5-hour energies. I just noticed that. Guys should really read labels more often. We're good. If the sugar-free Mountain Dew is good, it's game on. No sugar. Oh, you pull that off. All them, a guy who like lose all that weight and all that. You think I'm a sexy motherfucker right now? You wait till I knock sugar out. Go home, won't have to be buying cakes from New York to impress my wife. Just walk through the door. Besides, my videos are way more entertaining when I'm on the 5 hours. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Quit chewing. Now the only habit I got is killing shit. Work. Sugar-free. Can you believe that? I can knock sugar out of my diet. We should do this. We should do, like, how long? We got to get the sugar-free Mountain Dew and try that. I like I did the water thing and I did Propel. That was good. But you guys, these live feeds are really something. We have probably talked about more stupid shit right now than anybody ever would. See, I got another one right on hand. We're ready to go. Oh, I'm such an unhealthy bastard. I don't do much salt. I really don't. I don't put salt on my food and none of that stuff. Guys, come on. We got the Mountain Dew here too. We can roll. That'll get us to the next gas station. I'm telling you. We got to be prepared though when we go through Missouri. So we got 42 people. Oh, you ever hear my going alligator hunting in Missouri? Keep it up is still more sense than all of DC. Yeah. So anyways, here's my story of American Zero Water from Walmart. All right, we'll try it. I'm on it. Because if we can get healthy, maybe get another extra 2 or 3 years of you guys putting up with my shit. Holy crap, is it getting hot in here. We have to turn the AC on. There ain't even hardly any snow left on here. But anyways, so it was probably 8 years ago. Something like that. I was going to Missouri to go alligator hunting. It was like the first year they had a public alligator season. So I'm driving, we're going down there. I'm all excited. And I'm going through St. Louis. I got to pee, and I got to get some gas, and I need another Mountain Dew. So I was like, okay. So, I don't really want to stop in like St. Louis because, it's kind of, every city is a big shithole to me. I'd be horrible. I'd be like Trump, he's calling all them country shitholes. I could be like the president going, all those shitholes. Chicago, St. Louis, California, chain city, but everywhere in California is a big shithole. But anyways, so I'm like, I got to get through St. Louis, and then I'm going to pull over. And you're going, and it takes you a little while to get through there, and you kind of like, shaking your knees, and you got to go. So I see this like gas station sign off in the distance. Boom, off the exit, and away we go, and we pull in there, and it's dark, black. Lights are on by the pumps, that's it. And then I could see inside the gas station there was lights on. So I run my card and I fill up with gas, and in the gas station I go in there. It was kind of weird because the lights were on in the front of the gas station, and it's dark in the back, and I'm thinking, you're trying to save some money, probably how many customers did they get? So anyways, I go in the back, go to the bathroom, and you kind of got to go away. It's one of them old fancy, them old time gas stations that they turned into a convenience store. So like you got to walk through and you got to go back by the coolers, and then there's a mopping room and a little office and a little place for smoking their cigarettes, and then the bathroom. So I go in there and do my business and come out, and there's a soda machine right there. So I get a big soda, a big gulp, fill that up, no ice, head up to the counter, set it down, nobody there. So I'm like, hey, anybody here? No answer. Hey, anybody here? Nope, no answer. So I go over to the door, open the door. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Stand there, nobody there. I'm like, what the shit? So I'm thinking, well, maybe they're back in the cooler or something. So I back towards the back, and I go in there and open the cooler. Hey, anybody here? Like I really shouldn't be walking around this whole store, and nobody's in there, and I go to the back, and there's nobody in that little room where the desk was, and so I'm thinking, son of a bitch. If somebody's dead behind that counter, I'm screwed. So I come walking out from the back room, and son of a bitch, there is squad cars, red and blue lights, spotlights turned on. Over the loudspeaker, come out with your hands up. And I'm like, what the hell? So I go and I'm walking out, and I go out the door, and they tackle me right at the door and push me down on the ground, and just, I'm like, I didn't do nothing. And they're like, shut up. And they're taking, and they throw me on the hood of the squad car, and they handcuff me, and what the hell are you doing here? And I'm like, dude, I just stopped to take a piss and get a soda, get some gas. I look over, and they got all the shit out of my truck. Like my everything. My gun, my bow, all my shit. And they're, sorry about that. And I was like, hey, I'm just going down the middle, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, oh my God. So they got me in the back of the car, and, they go into the gas station, and they come out, and another car pulls up, and it's the owner, and he goes in there, and they come out, and, they open the door, and they're like, well, we're sorry, Mr. Wood, and blah, blah, blah. And so what happened was, whoever closed the gas station that night set the alarms and everything else, and then never locked the door. Then comes along my dumb ass, just walking right in, sets off the silent alarm. I think they had every cop in the metro area out there, but yeah, I was like, holy shit. So they helped me throw my shit back in my car, and done. So that's my story there. I'm telling you, that's my luck. Crazy shit happens. Crazy shit happens, man. So hopefully we don't have that kind of stuff going on down here. I've had a lot of crazy shit happen in my life.
In 2 miles, use the 2 right lanes to exit right to US 51 South towards St. Louis.
Oh, we're getting on 51 South towards St. Louis. 2 miles. Right lane. $39.51. Now you guys know right where I'm at. Look at that. We've been on this damn for over an hour. No, I did not get my drink. That's the other funny part. I'm sitting in the squad car. They went in and reviewed the footage with the owner. The owner never said shit, got in his car and left. Like, never apologized, never said shit. The cops even said he was an arrogant prick. But the whole time I'm sitting there, dying of thirst, and my freaking Mountain Dew is sitting on the counter and I can see it in the window. Piss me off. Took my wife 3 days to go from Fort Worth to Morton. How long is your journey? 19 hours. We're going to be in San Antonio at tomorrow morning.
Half a mile, use the 2 right lanes to
maybe.
Right
We're going to pull off and sleep.
South towards St. Louis.
Son of a bitch. I'm at a quarter of a tank. I'm probably going to have to get fuel in St. Louis. Oh, damn it.
Exit right.
Be daylight now. We'll be all right. I should find that gas station. See if I can find it again. Like, take a picture. And then go in there and say, hey, I left Mountain Dew here like 7 years ago on your counter. Can I have it back? I do shootings once a week, and I'm not on edge. No, dude, them cops got a shitty job. Gas station should be cheaper further south. Yep. All right, guys, let's get this thing wrapped up. Already been on here for an hour. A little over an hour. Any other major important questions we got to know? Bitches, moan, groans, gripes, complaints. Hell yes. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. What's your thoughts about the Texas church shooting? I think it sucks that our society's gone to a place where people think it's okay to go into a church and kill people. And I think that, thank God that church had enough common sense to protect all of its people. See you guys. Gotta go. Bye.